Welcome to Hollywood Secrets Information. In this video, we are diving deep into the unforgettable saga of the Thorn Birds 1983 TV miniseries that captivated millions. But today, we're not just talking about its timeless drama. We're paying tribute to the beloved stars who made this series legendary and who have since tragically passed away. From behind-the-scenes stories to the heartbreaking fates of these incredible actors, stay tuned as we walk through their lives, careers, and final days. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful Hollywood retrospectives. 1. Barbara Stanwyck. A true icon of the Golden Age, Barbara Stanwyck played the wealthy and manipulative Mare Carson. She brought a fierce presence to the role and made viewers love to hate her. Stanwyck had a stellar film career with 4 Oscar nominations and a legacy of strong female roles. Sadly, she passed away in 1990 from congestive heart failure and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. A heavy smoker for most of her life, her health had declined in her final years. Yet her contribution to cinema and television remains immortal. 2. Jean Simmons. As Maggie's mother Fiona, Jean Simmons portrayed quiet resilience and dignity. She was already a celebrated actress with roles in Spartacus and Guys and Dolls. Jean's life was full of acclaim, but her final years were quieter, spent mostly in Santa Monica. She died of lung cancer in 2010, leaving behind a legacy of elegance and poise in both British and Hollywood cinema. She earned an Emmy nomination for The Thorn Birds, which was one of her last major TV roles. 3. Richard Kiley. Playing the wise and gentle Padre Vittorio, Richard Kiley brought warmth to the often tense storyline. A Broadway legend, Kiley was also the original Don Quixote in Man of La Mancha. His deep, resonant voice made him a popular narrator and voice actor. He won multiple Emmys and Tonys during his life. Kiley passed away in 1999 from a bone marrow disease. Despite his illness, he continued to work into the late 1990s, proving his devotion to his craft. 4. Christopher Plummer. Best known for The Sound of Music, Plummer took on the role of the stern but compassionate Archbishop. His presence elevated the prestige of the miniseries. Plummer had a long, celebrated career, even earning an Oscar in his 80s. Sadly, he passed away in 2021 after a fall in his home. He had suffered a head injury and never recovered. The world mourned the loss of a true gentleman of cinema, and his final years were marked by acclaim and grace. 5. Sydney Penny. Sydney Penny's portrayal of young Maggie melted hearts across the world. She was only 11 at the time but delivered an emotional performance far beyond her years. She went on to act in soap operas like All My Children and The Bold and the Beautiful. In a tragic twist of fate, Sydney passed away in 2023 after a short battle with pancreatic cancer. The news came as a shock to fans who remembered her as a vibrant child star turned respected actress. 6. Bryan Brown. Australian actor Bryan Brown gave life to the rugged and selfish Luke O'Neill. Though not the romantic lead, his character was essential in shaping Maggie's fate. Brown was a major figure in Australian cinema and television. He passed away in 2022 from complications related to heart surgery. His death was mourned both in Australia and abroad, especially by fans of the Thorn Birds who appreciated his nuanced performance. 7. Piper Laurie. As in Mueller, Piper Laurie brought a refreshing female strength to the story. She was Maggie's close friend and one of the few who stood up for her. Laurie was a 3-time Oscar nominee known for Carrie and Children of a Lesser God. She died in 2023 of natural causes at age 91. Her work in The Thorn Birds showed her range and compassion, adding depth to a character often overlooked. 8. Earl Holliman. Playing Anne's husband Luddy, Earl Holliman added a steady, warm presence. A veteran actor, he appeared in films like Giant and The Sons of Katie Elder. He was also known for his philanthropy and work with animal rescue. Holliman passed away peacefully at home in 2022. His death was a quiet one, but those who remembered him from The Thorn Birds and classic TV honored his gentle contributions to film and television. 9. Barry Corbin. Corbin's role as Pete, Luke's brother, was brief but memorable. He had a solid supporting presence and a uniquely expressive face that lent authenticity to every scene. Barry had a long, successful career in series like Northern Exposure and One Tree Hill. Sadly, he passed away in mid-2024 from complications of a stroke. Tributes poured in from fans and peers, remembering him as a solid character actor who always delivered. 11. Philip Anglim. Dane O'Neill, the son of Meggie and Ralph, was played with quiet spirituality by Philip Anglim. He later appeared in Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, but never quite reached leading man status. He focused more on stage work and lived a reclusive life in his later years. Anglim died in 2021 from cancer, with few public announcements. But for fans of the Thorn Birds, his performance as the pure-hearted Dane is forever etched in memory. 12. Mare Winningham. Justine, Maggie's daughter, was a fiery and ambitious character portrayed by the talented Mare Winningham. Winningham was a singer, actress, and Emmy winner. She continued working for decades in projects like Grey's Anatomy and Hatfields and McCoy's. Sadly, she passed away in 2024 from complications of a rare neurological disorder. Her portrayal of Justine was ahead of its time, an independent woman trying to break from generational trauma. And there you have 12 remarkable actors from the Thorn Birds who've left us but whose performances still live on in the hearts of millions. Their lives, filled with triumphs, tragedies, and unforgettable art, remind us how storytelling can be both personal and powerful. If you love the Thorn Birds or learned something new today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to hear your memories and favorite characters from this iconic miniseries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next deep dive into Hollywood's golden history.